The Inspector General of Police, Abasibi Akagaba, has launched the Annual Crime Report 2025, detailing patterns of crime management and response. The report reveals a decrease in crime by 10.2% compared to 4.1% in 2024. Police registered 196,405 cases compared to 218,715 cases in 2024, indicating a crime rate of 427.8 per 100,000 people. This reduction is attributed to improved investigative capacity and the enhancement of the sub-county policing model.
We realize that there is a clear chain of command and control which has improved decision making. I am confident that under my stewardship, the Uganda Police Force shall continue to improve command capabilities through trainings and mentorship at all levels.
99,004 suspects were arrested, of whom 79,291 were charged in court. Of these, 31,732 accused persons were convicted and sentenced, 1,244 were acquitted, and 11,340 were discharged, while 54,688 are still undergoing trial. 77,298 cases are still under inquiry, and 39,816 cases were not proceeded with.
A big part of this country still have a problem separating criminal cases from civil cases. So you find people want to settle civil matters using the criminal justice system. Now, many times when these cases are reported, the Director of Public Prosecution, our own detectives will look at them, and eventually they will be able to advise, and many of those cases are referred back to go to the civil courts.
The categories with the highest number of crimes include theft with 56,360 cases, assault 28,366, sex-related offences 12,606, domestic violence 12,361, and break-ins 11,818. Escapes from lawful custody decreased from 927 in 2024 to 789 in 2025. Economic and corruption crimes decreased from 13,107 to 11,548 in 2025. A total of 1,569 cases of narcotics and psychotropic substances were registered compared to 2,240 in 2024. This represents 30% decrease. Now, despite the reduction in the crime rate, the detective workload ratio remains high, with a single detective, for example, working on 54 cases. This contributes to the case backlog. Now, between 2024 and 2025, the accumulative cases of backlog stood at 123,058 cases.
Now, this calls for a lot of capacity building, a lot of resourcing, so that we can be able to expedite the investigation. So that part is very important for you as we assess the performance of last year.
Land-related offences increased from 397 to 663 in 2025, while terrorism cases rose from 5 in 2024 to 8 in 2025. Political and media offences significantly increased from 105 in 2024 to 800 in 2025. Under political and media offences, incitement to violence accounted for 116 cases, promoting sectarianism for 1 case, election offences for 679 cases, and treason for 4 cases.
But we would see a lot of fights which were not necessarily presidential, but many of these cases arose from parliamentary elections. The disagreements, the fights over positions of parliament.
Police also registered 389 cases related to the parish development model, of which 228 were submitted for legal guidance and 186 taken to court. The majority of the PDM cases were registered in the Usoga East region, accounting for 47 cases. KMP South registered the highest number of cases at 13,950, followed by Ruizi, 13,416, KMP North, 13,340, North Choga, 12,728, and KMP East, 10,388.